Let's also welcome in Dilip Bhat into the conversation. Dilip, good to have you this afternoon. As I speak to you, 4 times 8 on the index. What spoiled the Bulls' party?
Well, I think let's look at it positively. Let's celebrate the fact that there has been a good momentum. Let's celebrate the fact that in spite and despite all the possible events that really happened, I think markets defied all the odds and just went on going up. So I think some small correction should be welcomed. I think whether it's point-wise or even time-wise correction would be welcome from the current levels. Because right now, I think what is very important right now is that the earnings have to come back roaring to really sober down the peace and to support the markets to move up to its next leg. Otherwise, I think the markets already trading in a very expensive territory. I think they will continue to look very expensive unless until the confidence comes back by way of earnings. And I think the global tailwinds have always been in support of the markets now for some time. So I would look at it more like some kind of a small correction, maybe because we are still in the midst of something like what is happening globally. We perhaps also are mirroring a part of that.
Dilip, we were just talking about Idea before you joined in. What's your call now on Idea? Anything else in telecom? Either there's an action here, either a buy or a specific exit from one of the listed entities?
Well, I think this is a sector which possibly may see some re-rating if this consolidation happens by way of mergers or acquisitions. But having said that, I think the capital intensity of the business still continues to be pretty high. I think the ARPUs are still, there's a lot of uncertainty about how they will move. And I think the data which everybody was banking on, which is going to be a big revenue driver, also is seeing a lot of pressure in terms of revenue. So all said and done, I think I would prefer to stay away from this particular sector for a while. And I think it's possibly there could be other sectors which can give a much better return on a relative basis. So I would stay away from this.
Dilip, before we let you go, anything that you're buying right now in this market, if it corrects more from here?
Well, I think on a selective basis, the organized retail looks pretty good, particularly after demonetization. We have seen how the sales of even the Future Group has picked up. I think even Spencer is doing pretty well, which is a part of CSC. And I think we all know that DMart is putting this entire industry on the radar with the kind of performance that they have shown. And I think I would also pitch for something for some of the airline stocks. We particularly like SpiceJet. I think we also are looking into something like Indigo. Overall, some of these sectors, they look pretty good. But otherwise, it's going to be still a pick and choose kind of a market.
Okay.